everyone doing this morning? Welcome to my live. I was hoping to have Quinn with me today, but she is camping with a friend. We'll let her do that, right? So, alright, just want to get my card shuffled. Hope everyone's doing well. That was a pretty wild 888 portal. We're still in the energies, but that day, last Thursday, was pretty far out with how intense the energies were. I banged out a bunch of videos. I just haven't uploaded them yet. So, yeah, let's see. I'm gonna read for Jean. She does already have her question here. Anyone who comes in, this is just a reminder that readings are $10 and the money goes toward Quinn's dance tuition. She has scaled back a bit this year, so hopefully Mom and Dad's pocket won't be so stretched. We'll see. Yeah. Hi, Jean. Thank you. Yes, I've received your payment. Thank you so much. Just getting the cards shuffled so I can do your reading. I think I'm just about there. All right. For Jane. For Jane, what does she need to know? General reading, please. Thank you. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Holy Spirit, Highest Self. Ooh, Jean, you got a change coming. Change coming, but Spirit wants me to tell you you are divinely protected. Do not worry. It's a good change. I'm seeing the card in this deck that's called the Between Worlds, where you go from gray to Technicolor. So, yeah, it's really good. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune, so things moving up in your favor. Yeah, they certainly are expensive. We've got Hayden doing cross country this year, plus he'll be singing at Quinn's dance studio again this year. Tatum, the youngest, will be, I think he'll be tumbling again this year. We'll see. For Jean, please. Change in the wind. What can you tell me about this change? It might feel a little prickly at first. It's going to happen fast. I feel like you've already been getting some downloads about this. Spirit whispering in your ear. So I feel like you might already know what this change is. Ooh, Empress. You're just being asked to stand in your truth. Definitely birthing something brand new here. Exchange opportunity. I know one flipped. Where'd it go? I saw it. Did you see it? I don't know if you could see it. I thought I saw it flip. Must have just done a full 360 here. Looked like the Hermit card, but we'll see. Nope. It just kind of went full spiral in the deck. Let's see. What's the opportunity for Jane here? Nine of Swords. Do not worry. Do not worry. Do what you can to stop the ruminating mind. You may also be receiving these messages during your dream time. Yeah, I feel like you're being asked to step into a higher power of yourself here and out of this lower energy here. Quite a stark difference between the energies of these cards, right, Jean? You know, this is standing in your power. This is being empowered, standing in your truth, creating the world that you want for yourself. And this is the old mindset. So, you know, it's a great opportunity to close some chapters, I'm hearing. You know, chapters within your own self, you know, shifting the mindset, shifting your beliefs, shifting how you feel about something, choosing how to feel about something, choosing what to think about it. You know, how are you perceiving it? Tell me a little bit more. I need 3 cards, please, for this. Got the Knight of Pentacles, Could have to do with work. We've been talking about work for you for a long time. Yeah. Emperor and the devil energy. I'm if this is work, this is getting away from a boss who's just a narcissist, man. Just toxic for you. This is about if this is not work, we do have the Emperor and the Empress. This is a connection, your divine connection here. Could be your own inner masculine and feminine energies. Just taking charge, taking control, taking the reins from everyone else and putting them in your hands and in God's hands. It may have taken you a hot minute, to move away from this energy here, but you've gained some strength with the Emperor, with how slow it took. It's like if you had made a decision on the spot in a specific moment, the outcome would have been totally um, undesirable, is what I'm hearing. Now you're getting the opportunity to take a stand from your higher self, your inner divinity. And yeah, it's taken some time, and this does not happen overnight. This is something that's been going ongoing for quite a while. Could be a year, could be a lot longer. But within the last 8 weeks, you may have gotten whispers, maybe through readings, maybe through dream cycles, or just from observe. I'm just seeing you just pulling back and observing your situation, and getting a new perspective on it. That really, it's like now whatever you've been shown spiritually, telepathically, whatever it is, or in the physical, it gives you it allows you to put your feet firmly on the ground and step forward confidently. It's like you're facing down whatever this devil energy is. Sport, there is no guy at work. That is weird, but he is not my boss. Um, Grand Rising, Dr. Emery, welcome in. If you want a reading, readings are $10. They assist my family in um, the children's dance tuitions. So, but let's get back to Jean. Jean, it doesn't have to be a male. It could just be somebody who has a very strong masculine energy, just very strong masculine energy. Um, so you can, if it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit. But whatever that that's been dealt with, it's been very toxic. It's been very narcissistic. Was the first word that came out. Feeling like you couldn't move out of this cycle. But I feel like there's like a breaking through here, and it's time. This is like the tower energy. It's time that this old um, template fell, so something new can be born with that Empress energy. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. Um, the Magician, Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. So we've got two sevens here, definitely being guided spiritually with this, with the number seven. This is, yeah, looking at like reassessing what you're believing about your path, about a situation, about a person, place, thing, whatever it is for you, and really knowing your place in it, knowing maybe you're even being shown um, how you've created the situation for yourself, which is a beautiful opportunity with all the, we've got 5 planets retrograde right now, and Mercury being one of them. You get to reassess. Do you want to continue living, in um, maybe an untruth, or in a situation that's not conducive for you, or do you want to stand on your own 2 feet and create the life that you want for yourself? This is a choice. You're being given an opportunity here with this Seven of Pentacles to get out of your head, but to reassess, to see things from a different perspective, so you're not in that all up in your head situation, but now you where you can shift that out of that and into seeing very clearly where something just conducive, it just something wasn't conducive for you. It was very toxic, We do talk about work a lot for you, Spirit's reminded me again. So I don't know if this is work. What are you saying here? I am relating with work and personal situations. Okay. See outcome here. So that's kind of your advice there. Um, we'll get a little bit more with the final card, but the advice is just to, step back and remind yourself of your power, Jean. You've created this situation as part of your soul's contract. How can you shift it into something that's more empowering for you? I feel like I said, I feel like you've already been getting the information. I feel like you're also being reminded that if you don't take a stand, then the universe is going to come in and shift things for you. And I'm going to speak from experience here. You don't want that to happen. You certainly don't want that to happen. But if it's part of your soul's path to have that happen, then it's going to happen. But there's definitely something about to shift right now. I feel like you're in it. You might not be aware of it, or you may be very aware of it, or you're just being shifted so you can see it in a new light here. What do I have? And there's your new light. Leo energy. We are in Leo energy right now. We're still in the Lionsgate energy until around the 17th. It's another 888 day. 17th, 18th, 19th. Everybody has a different take as to when the portal closes. I feel like that we feel it close. Um, I am. I feel I am taking stands. Good for you. And it shows here, Emperor, Empress, Magician, standing up to the devil. I'm. I keep going back to that one line Sadie had in her twin flame reading that she just recently did last week or last weekend. It just stuck out, and it's like innocence and faith defeat the devil. And look at the children on this card. Innocence, having faith that the sun is good, faith in yourself, faith in what you're creating for yourself, faith in the seeds that you're planting for yourself, faith in your ability to see through lies, deceptions, deceit with from others and from your lower mind, and really having things being illuminated for you. There's power in that because it certainly does beat the devil. It trumps the devil every day. I love that. Just got chills. Yeah, Ten of Cups. They asked me to look on the bottom of the deck. Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands, High Priestess, Hierophant. Holy cow. You're raising your vibration here. You are leveling up big time. Big time. Like your consciousness is like just expanding. And it brings in blessings in the physical realm. Let's get one final word of guidance. One final word, please, for Jean. What's the last word? Who has the last word here? I'm here. Which it's like they're talking amongst themselves and says, "Who wants the last word here?" Well, I got two coming out there. Not taking those two because they didn't flip. So we have Archangel Raziel, inner workings. There are hidden truths below the surface. Dig deeper. I feel like you're doing that. Like you're stepping back and you're discovering what the truth is here. You're reassessing a situation, reassessing yourself, reassessing, you know, maybe what you want to do for work, how you handle things at work, how you handle things in your personal life. And Gaia, resilient spirit. I love this is like the strength card. Earth connection, stay rooted in trust and faith. So there's the faith. Love the rainbow on that. Kind of weaves right through her. Being connected to the divine, to the divinity within you. Connect to the earth. Get your feet on the ground. And being asked to say you're a lot stronger than you may see for yourself. Love that, Jean. I've been feeling this in the last few readings I've done for you, and the ones I've seen Sadie do for you. It's like you're coming into your power. I feel like, and I offer no disrespect, but I can probably relate to this. Um, yeah, I just noticed I cut the deck to shuffle half the deck with what the cards came out, and this card must have flipped in the deck, and I didn't catch it. So take care of yourself. Remember to meditate, whatever that is. You know, sometimes my meditation is when I'm driving, but just take time out for yourself and to center yourself and clear your energy. Spirit wants you to clear your energy more. Like when you come home from work, have a spray bottle of essential oil, either lavender or sage oil, in water right as you walk in the door, and spray your energy field down so you're not bringing everything from the outside world into your home. Keep your home clear. Keep your home, the body, the physical home, you know, your vessel clear of everybody else's energy. That would help that Nine of Swords energy, you know, helping you to get out of the mindset of, you know, maybe I can't do this, I'm not ready for this, I'm not strong for this. Whatever's been ruminating in your mind, that, you know, clear that. I've got a bottle that when I walk in, I've got a bottle by my bed. I wake up and I clear my, you know, the area that I sleep in, clear my energy from the dreams, from whatever may have come through that I may not be privy to. You know, I may not remember everything, but um, there's just something here about keeping your energy clear, Jean. You may do it, but upgrade your practice if you do that already. Beautiful read. You're just getting stronger and stronger, Jean, and I love being a witness to that. I do. Anyone else? So I see that there's 3 on here. Is there, if there's anyone here that would like a reading? Readings are $10. I must receive payment first because the payments go toward my granddaughter Quinn, her dance tuition. I do this once a month. We pick a Saturday or a Sunday. Sometimes she's with me. I was kind of hoping she'd be with me today, but she went camping. So, and I know she doesn't have her phone, so she's not, typically she would probably be watching me. So, you are so welcome, Jean. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me, um, you know, to create this space to do that reading for you. Appreciate it. Anyone else? Um, it's very kind of you to say thank you, Jane. I love that you're here. I love that you're on my channel. I love seeing you over at Sadie's channel as well. It's always fun, you know. Say, hey, I just saw you, you know. And I know we didn't see, but you see me. But um, yeah. Anyone else want a reading? If not, I'm just going to do a quick general collective reading so this could resonate for you, and it may not resonate. So let's see what Spirit has in mind for the collective. I just want to check to make sure I did not receive a payment. All right. So for the general, for the collective, please, Spirit, let's see energy moving into this next week. So today is, what is today, the 11th? Moving into this next week, we don't have any, oh, we do have some major transits going on. I do have marked on my calendar that the 14th and the 15th may be some challenging energies. Yeah, Mars conjunct Jupiter, Mercury retrograde, going into Leo, Mars square Saturn. I don't want to get into what all that is, but I do have it here that it could be some, because I've got them circled, it could be very intense energy, especially on Wednesday the 14th. A lot of Mars energy that could, you know, the shadow, yeah, Wednesday and Thursday, Jane. So it's like Mars, the shadow aspect, could be energy of rage, war, anger, just quick tempers, and Jupiter expands that. So could be square, you know, square to Saturn could be our, you know, home life, work life, structures in our lives. I've got Truth Be Told coming out for the collective. I'm going to get a couple more. What do we need to be aware of this week, Spirit? Oh goodness, chaos and conflict. Yeah, there's hello. Uh, so we've got that's a 3/3 card. Taking these. Ooh, all that glitters in peace. So I feel like we're going to be able to have opportunities to see through some deception, see through where, look at these two cards are right in the middle. They're right in the middle, and on the outside we've got peace, and we've got the truth be told, with opening the heart to see the truth of something. And I feel like this is a beautiful week of some big time karmic clearing for the collective. We do have Saturn in the mix there. That's, karmic energy. Mm, yeah, just right in the middle of the week. But we start the week opening our heart, being ready and willing to see the truth of something. Maybe even today being triggered into by a situation, communication or lack thereof, or something that it's just a reminder to not allow it to ruffle our feathers, to open our heart, to see the higher truth. And then by the end of the week, I feel like we can just really rest assured that we've done some good work by keeping the heart open through whatever this chaos and conflict is, whatever this deception is. All that glitters is not gold. I feel like, some of us may be um, given opportunities to see where we may have been duped by our own belief systems, our own patterns, our own, I don't know, just belief systems is what's coming through, and higher truth, higher truth, higher wisdom definitely coming in here with the dove. I'm hearing make love, not war. Like I said, we've got Mars is very active on Wednesday, specifically Wednesday. Make love, not war. Choose love, not war. Choose love, not hate. You know, hate is just the fear of love. Allowing love to be let in, and here we're being asked right now to open our hearts and allow love in, and allow our love to flow from us. Not being afraid to love a situation, no matter how difficult it is. Seeing the higher truth of that situation, no matter how difficult it is. Kind of feeling like I might be talking to twin flames here. There's definitely a shift going on in the twin collective. Let's take a look here. What wants to come out for the collective? What more can you tell us regarding this truth be told, this chaos and conflict, all the glitters and peace for the week? Yeah, divine masculine is having some inner turmoil in the heart space. Kind of thought that was going to come through. Yeah, I've been picking that up. In my own inner masculine as well, really conflicted. Definitely, I'm here. The knot lines of communication need to be open, is what I'm hearing, and I feel like they will. Once we can remember to not be triggered and just sink into our heart space more and more and more, and allow it to open, not close off with whatever's coming in that's triggering, whatever's triggering the masculine energy within you, or if this is a divine counterpart, whatever's triggering it, not to react, to respond with an open heart. See the truth, because when you're in your heart space, that's where you're going to see the truth of the situation. And whatever's playing out on the, yep, that's truth, yeah. Here's a divine feminine coming through, staying open, staying in her truth, staying in her light, shining that light brighter than, man, I want to swear right there. I'm seeing it already. Spirit's having me have the King of Cups over here, the Queen of Wands over here. Interesting, because this is my masculine side. So the divine feminine is coming out over here with the masculine energy of the sun. Was not expecting a twin flame reading, but here we are. And then here we have the masculine energy coming out with the feminine energy of the heart, the cups, on my feminine side of my body. There is no accidents here when I read, ever. And look at this, there's integration, there's communication going back and forth between the two of them. This sits right in the middle. I feel like just started heating up here. Just got a little warm. So I know I'm tapping in to the specific twin collective here. Tell me about this communication, this Eight of Wands, this fast-moving energy. I'm hearing you might get whiplash. Um, Metaphorically speaking, is that the right word I want to use? You might get a little whiplash with how fast this energy moves through. Divine Feminine, stay in your heart space. Stay in your heart. This is very specific for the Divine Feminine energy here. Stay in your heart space. You may be receiving an apology. You may have to offer an apology for any kind of energetic vibes you may have sent toward your divine masculine that were not of love and light. I don't know. This is, this energy here, it can easily dip into shadow right here. Could be, Queen of Wands can become arrogant, can become stubborn, acting like a spoiled, rotten brat because she's not getting her way. Leo energy, shadow aspect of Leo energy. So you're being reminded here to stay in the heart space. Forgive yourself if you've dipped into the anger. Forgive yourself. Offer the energetic forgiveness to your twin flame. Do the Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono. Could never say that correctly. You know, you know, divine counterpart, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Um, but there's something here about an apology. It opens the door for more love to flow, for more energy to flow. Talk to me about this King of Cups over here with this Five of Wands. What's the inner argument? What's the inner turmoil? He's facing some really harsh truth. He or she, you know how I read on this channel, facing some really harsh truths. Oh, wow. Could possibly be putting an end to something that's been over a very long time. I'm feeling this divine masculine could possibly be beating themselves up a little bit for how they've treated people in the past. Could be the divine feminine, could be other, doesn't have to be, could be everybody. How really having a good hard look. I feel like they've gone through a judgment cycle here, dark night of the soul, and they're like, man, I fucked up a lot. Really feeling some remorse, and some remorse over how some things ended or didn't end. That's for someone in particular, how they didn't close a cycle, but they're seeing some truth and they know that they need to start speaking some truth here. They need to come clean with somebody, with themselves first, though, and that's what I feel is going on. Here's the divine counterpart energy here. We've got the Six of Cups, past life, soulmate. This could be a karmic energy that they're closing down. Anything else on the divine masculine energy over here for the collective? Keep in mind, this is for everyone. We all have masculine and feminine energies. So your inner masculine may be closing some cycles or needing to speak some truth. Needing to put an end to something from the past that they've allowed for a really long time. And just didn't close that cycle out. Closing out now. This Page of Wands could get very tricky around Wednesday and Thursday. So that might be not be the time to start some communication. Be very conscious of your wording when you're walking through Wednesday and Thursday. This is for everyone. There is something that needs to be said to put an end to something that's it's been done for a really long time, but now I feel like we're seeing that it needs to be finished off. It's like done. Yeah, time to own up to our own truth. Here's an elevation, male or female, doesn't matter. Start as a page, immature, just not knowing any better. Now you know better. Now you can set the record straight, owning up, taking responsibility. Whoever, if this is the divine counterpart, this is the masculine coming through with that. If it's your own inner masculine energy, really taking responsibility for how you've conducted yourself in the past with other people. It's not just, so I'm going collectively, but I'm going twin collective as well. So I'm trying to read it straight across the board for all of it. But for twin flames, this has to do with your counterpart. The divine masculine is really they're really facing themselves right now, and they know they need to speak a truth. They know they need to put an end to something that's been over a long time. Um, really coming clear, cutting out people, places, things, behaviors, belief patterns that just they don't serve anymore. They want a clean break, but there's something not allowing that clean break. I feel it'll happen, but right now it's not happening. So, but for the collective in general, this is owning up to our own, yeah, how we've behaved in the past, immaturely, asleep, unconscious of what we're doing. Time to start telling the truth to our inner child. I feel it's coming, it's here, it's happening. This week is going to help us. Mercury retrograde is really helping us come to our inner truth here. Let's talk to this feminine energy over here. What side of her? Well, here we go. Finding balance, finding the truth within, shining the light, integrating the masculine and feminine energies, really coming into balance, really coming to some inner peace here by the end of the week. But things have to shift first. I love this. So we start the week with a 14 card. That's a 5, 1 plus 4. We end the week with the 23 card. Unaware. That's another word. Yes, thank you, Jean. So that's another 5. So there's change happening here. And we do have a 3-3, which reduces to a 6. If you're going to reduce a master number, I typically don't. But then the 16 card, so 6 and 7. So there's a progression. We got 5, 6, 7. There is a definite progression here. This week is set to really shift things for the collective. Individually, masculine, feminine energies really coming into balance here. Be easy on yourself. Go easy on yourself. Take a lot of opportunities to rest. Use your intuition. Tune in. Tune into the heart space. Tune into your higher self. Into your intuition. I feel like, I'm definitely talking to some feminine energies out there. Good day, Nur Kareem. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Your mom from Malaysia. From your mom was born on the 14th, and me on the 23rd. So you've got some numbers here. So here we've got the 23rd here with the peace card, and the 14th. We're definitely talking about that, are we not? So I love that for you. Yeah, if you want a personal reading, uh, Nur Kareem, uh, I am charging $10 today, paid through PayPal or Venmo, however you want to pay. Once I receive payment, I will do a reading for you. But if not, you could just take this collective reading for free. So I do charge $10 because I help out my family with uh, the dance tuition for my granddaughter. So anything else for the collective here for this week? Wow. Knight of Swords, Three of Cups, and the World card. Yeah, definitely needed to clear the air here. All of us collectively speak the truth. Do not dip into the shadow aspect of this Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords can be very cutting, can be very sharp, very sharp tongued, speaking out of turn, speaking when you're in a rage, could be anger. This is just a reminder to not be, to try to stay very playful, very open hearted, because it helps close that karmic cycle out. And then I feel like that's what we're doing collectively with Saturn squaring Mars on Wednesday. Definitely some karmic energy coming to the close here. Um, the major cycle closing out. Major cycle, but it's important that we stay in our heart space when we speak our mind, when we speak our truth, not speaking our mind. Let's rephrase that. It's speaking our truth, and our truth comes from our heart. The truth comes from the soul. The mind is the illusion. The mind is what kind of covers up the truth. All that glitter is, we're discovering some truths of ourselves, truths of the collective. If you've got earphones on, I apologize. The fire alarm is going off in town. Look at that. We got Mother Mary coming out. Very loving energy, miraculous encounter, divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being very powerful. So don't be afraid to stand in your power this week. There is a fine line to walk, though, between this energy, anger, um, just feuding, um, good. It's just like conflict. There's a very fine line between that and this peace energy. You know, if we're not careful, if we're not aware of ourselves, if we're not aware of our thoughts and our words and our actions, it doesn't matter about anybody else. It's about us being aware of us. However this resonates for you, how are you talking to yourself? What are the truths that you're telling yourself? This is us coming clean with us, with ourselves, collectively, individually. I mean, it's happening around the globe. We've got the world here. It's not just those I'm talking to right now. Um, it's it's everyone. I've got the High Priestess looking right at me here. What does she want to say here? There's a little bit more here with this High Priestess for this week. Allow things to play out exactly the way that they are. Yeah, I'm just really hearing loudly. Um, these are things from the past closing out. Six of Cups. Definitely, I've got that over here with the Five of Cups. The past is over. It's been done. Now it's time to come clean about that and just move on. You know, I'm being shown somebody just dragging, pardon me, dragging, a big garbage bag with them across the rainbow bridge. You can't do that. We've got to clear our energy. We've got to clear all this energy, this lower energy, this karmic energy, before we can move into any higher energy. And I love that this is all in the middle. This is in the middle of the week, because the end of the week, this is where we're going collectively. Choose love, not war. Choose love, not hate. It is simply that simple. One more card for the collective, please, for this week. Taking that one. Taking the one that's sticking out, I'm being told. Spiritual awakening, interconnectedness, understanding the inner workings of Babaji. I love that. Babaji comes out a lot when I read for the collective. uh, Emotional baggage. I'm exactly trash. Trash. And Hanuman, devoted warrior, let God's love hold you in strength. You are more powerful than you realize. You don't have to be um, forceful and aggressive. You can be assertive and um, stand your ground. You know, when you're standing your ground. Um, Babaji's coming through saying something. And remember, you know, we're all the same. We're all cut from the same cloth. And quiet strength. I love that, Nur Kareem. It is, yeah. That's what this is too. Quiet strength. She's not flamboyant. She doesn't, you know, go out and advertise her inner knowing. She's very sacred. She's very peaceful, a little mysterious, but yeah, it's let's walk the line very precariously, very carefully this week, and making sure that we stay in this energy and not this energy, chaos and conflict, because this is going to pop off with or without us. It's how we are present in that moment that's going to be the key. I love that. Love that. All right. Similar face. The card reminded me of the Lion and the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, yeah. I get that a lot too when I get this for myself. I love that. All right. Anyone else? If there's no one else, I'm gonna pop off. This is a 2 cups of coffee morning. um, so yeah, just be aware this week with that energy. Be aware. Absolutely. You know, Nur Kareem, coffee is life. Cheers, my darling. hmm French vanilla cappuccino to be exact. It's funny when I bless my drinks and um, I say thank you to Jesus for coffee because I'm very thankful for my coffee, and he always reminds me when I say the word coffee. He goes, "It's French vanilla cappuccino, my dear." So he must me to make sure I get it right, and it is French vanilla cappuccino. So all right, if there's no one else, um, are you going to keep the video up so we can watch? Absolutely. Well, now I've got someone else, so I'm going to stick around for a minute, Jean. So yeah, Jean, if there's ever an issue with you seeing the videos once they upload, and sometimes I don't see when they upload, it could show me it's taken all day to upload, but then someone else will tell me they can see it. Um, I sometimes I have to remember to make it public and not private. I don't know why Facebook does that for me, but yeah, I plan on keeping it up. Why I want did have I don't think I've taken any other ones down. If they're down, then it wasn't my doing. Well, actually, I think I accidentally did take one down a few weeks ago. Maybe that's the one. I don't think I had anyone on. Um, I don't know, but yeah, let me know. You can just email me, Jean at divinemessenger717 at gmail.com, you know, so you can communicate little more freely instead of on comments and things. So you do see a blue butterfly, and it's actually, where is it? It's like you can't, it's like looking in the mirror and try to point. It's like right there. Yeah, this is my tapestry behind me, Nur. I love it. Um, So let's see. I keep seeing images of blue butterflies. Wonder if it means anything. Blue butterflies are, well, butterflies are um, transformation, right? It's about a rebirth. So if you're seeing blue butterflies, it could also be you have um, a loved one that has passed and transitioned and they are communicating with you. So when you see the blue butterfly, whether it's seen in person or on images, ask spirit what it is, research what it is online, and then grab what holds your attention. You know, what pops out at you, what makes your soul sing about the description of the blue butterfly. It could mean you need to speak your truth about something, being the color blue. Could be somebody who's trying to communicate with you, one of your guides, a loved one, um, an angel. It's going to be different for everyone what the meaning is. And I want to go back because I had somebody come on, Kate MC. Is that, am I pronouncing your name, or is it Katie? CATEMC. If you're still here and if you would like a reading, I am doing $10 readings for my granddaughter Quinn's dance tuition. I come on once a month and we do that. You are so welcome, Noor. I thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here and communicating. I love that. So if Katie is still here, or Kate, we don't have blue butterflies here. You don't? Oh my goodness. Well, you can still see them in images online, like memes and, you know, in your social media. Things can pop up like this. Could just pop on in an image. Um, yeah. Love you as well, Noor. I'm just so happy that everyone's here. Kate, is it Kate or Katie? I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. But if you want um, a reading, just let me know if it's a general reading or if you have a question. Like I said, it's $10. I do need to receive payment. I have had people not pay in the past. And if it was just me, I probably wouldn't say anything, but it's for my granddaughter. And I'm here. If you want another reading, Jean, I'm more than happy to do that for you. You have a specific question in mind this time, though, I have a feeling. If you want, yep, on love. Yep, I just saw that. See, I didn't see it before because the line on my glasses kind of blocked it out. But it's Kate Mack. All right, Kate Mack. Well, Kate Mack, if you want a reading, you can let me know and make your payment at PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, whatever you want. And my links are on my channel. So in the meantime, I am going to read for love for, you know what, that's why. So I don't often use this deck, Jean, and you probably know that by watching me, but I've got the Romance Angels. It did ask to be on my table today. So let's get one card from the Romance Angels and one card from the Wisdom Tarot, or Oracle rather, for Jean. Jean W. Bye, Nar. Thank you so much for being here. Take care. All right, we'll see you again. Love you. Take care. All right, for Jean. For Jean. One card for Jean for love, please. One card. Show me clearly. One card. We've got three. Can I have one? I want one. I want one. Just one. Show me very clearly, Spirit. Just one card. I have three again. All right, so there's a, there it is. There it is. There it is. Yep. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. All right, let's get one, or, well, we'll get a little bit more from this deck here. What more does she need to know about love for Jean? orphaned. Oh, there's some past issues of abandonment. There's a 5 card too. A lot of fives this morning. I want to check in to see who that is. Don't tell me yet. Don't put it in the comments yet. Picking up a little bit of worry. Do I make an effort? Do I sit back? I mean, what kind of effort am I supposed to make? Kind of questioning going on in my head here. The effort doesn't always necessarily mean um, like an outward, connecting with them, but the effort could be connecting within your own self, loving yourself, giving yourself the love that you require and deserve and want right now. Remember, not only is great love worth taking the steps to, it's the great love within you that is worth taking steps toward. Hey, hey. Readings are 10. Thank you, Jane, for answering that question. Readings are $10. Yep. You can find the links on, it's either PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. You can find the links on the channel. They're there somewhere in the about section description. I don't know where it is now from your viewpoint, because you see the channel differently than I do. But they go toward Quinn, my granddaughter's dance. So yeah, 9 of Swords, Jean. Let's take a look at this. Just is this you, Jean? Like in your head about what do I do? What's my next step? Are you the one in this energy? Because that came out for your energy, Jean. Let's see. Energy of the situation between her and her love, please. Love, Jean. Okay, so maybe it's the other person. 3 of Cups. You know what I'm going to say about that card. Tell me more. So this, yeah, it's exactly what I'm thinking. That's what I was thinking, is that there's some communication. That there's, all you want is some truth about possibly a third party. There's some air that's going to be cleared. A lot of swords here. A lot of swords. A lot of air energy. A lot of up in the head energy. Could be some communication coming in. A lot of birds as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 birds. 8 of Wands energy. I'm not upset. I don't feel like I'm moving forward. No action from me. Well, there's movement. I need a little more. There's the 8 of Wands. Felt it. So, a lot of up in the air. Now there's a lot of movement. It's like it kind of like shifts energy. We go from the swords to the wands. Wands are spiritual. Swords are cerebral. Another page. Page of Wands. I love that. I love that energy. I want to know about this 3 of Cups, please. Is there a third party here that's interfering? Yeah, I feel so. Could be a mother. Could even be somebody's mother that's interfering with somebody's happiness here. Somebody who thinks they know best and they don't know best. I don't know who I'm reading, Jean. This is very different from other love readings I've done for you. and it's a little longer than I thought I'd be with this. Okay, whatever. What else? Justice is coming. Justice is coming. I don't have any action to do. I need to put myself out there. I need a new person. Okay. So the make the effort could be, what do you need to do? What do you, I don't know, maybe there's more self love to give to yourself. Like I said in the beginning, love yourself the way that you want to be loved, and the person who's going to love you in that manner is going to come in once you do that for yourself. With all due respect, Jean, I do apologize, but I am picking up a little bit of a chip on the shoulder, an attitude. I love you so much, and I typically would not say that about you, but I don't know. Tell me about this orphaned energy. Who's feeling left out in the cold here? Jean, old is still in my energy. I need them out of my energy. Well, you've got 2 cups here. Talk to me about the old love here. Show me clearly about the old love. Oh, okay, hang on. They're asking me to pull from the romance angels. Tell me about the old love. Old love for Jean W. What about old love? Okay. Release your ex and free yourself. Either they've got to let go of somebody, which could mean that there's a third party involved there, or you're being asked to release something. With her hand over here, over her head like that, look at that. Same image. Same image. There's a lot, I feel like there's a lot that you're telling yourself. That's what you've got to free yourself from. The truths that you're telling yourself, or the lies that you're telling yourself. Whatever you're believing about the situation, this is the old, you need to free yourself from that. Doesn't necessarily mean walking away. It means shifting the mindset, releasing how you view the situation, how forgiving yourself, because forgiveness is about freeing yourself, not them, from, any anger or resentment. Maybe that's what the word I wanted to use. Instead of a chip on your shoulder, there's resentment there, which could form a chip on the shoulder because of how things worked or didn't work. Because humanly, we all like to put a timestamp on things, and if this is a true twin flame, then it's, we can't do that. But you do have to stand in your power. You have to not allow behavior that belittles you and puts you in a box. So there is justice coming here, though. There's a lot of truth to be had here on in this reading. A lot of swords energy. What is this truth? 5 of Pentacles, Chariot. That if this is a mindset, then that mindset's not growing you. You're stagnating. You're circling. Um, you're just, there's that orphan energy again, being left out in the cold. Um, I'm writing down because I forgot to do that. And Lotus Blossom, welcome in, darling. Or Lotus Bloom. I'm so sorry, my glasses can't see. Lotus Bloom. Readings are $10 if you would like a reading. Payment needs to be had first or received first through PayPal, whatever. Um, it goes toward my granddaughter's dance tuition. So, but anyway, back to Jean. Yeah, so there is a forward movement. I feel like the forward movement, so the making the effort is moving away from the mindset that this isn't working out, or that you're being ignored and being rejected. So if that's a feel, then some inner child work maybe need to be done here, Jean. when it's in considering, relationship and love, divine counterpart, whoever it is. um, to be honest, I can't remember um, who we usually read for, but um, I just feel that this is meaning moving away from this mindset here, and we've got that here, releasing. Yeah, time has come to clear your energy, it says. It could mean anything. It could mean physically moving away, walking away, closing the door, and not looking back. But then, if you can't get that person out of your head, then there's something that's not finished there. Something's something's going to be finished. The Spirit's going to finish it for you, especially if it's part of your soul's contract. But there is a lot of movement once you get out of your head. So what that's telling me, Jean, is there's a shift in the mindset to be had here that gets things moving, and a fresher energy, a newer energy. Page of Wands is fresh, new energy. Maybe communication coming in. We've got, definitely got this going on here. A lot of communication coming in. Kind of reading. I want to read on that Knight of Wands. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. Okay, so thank you. So in the past, this person may have been like this, a little flighty, a little in and out, not somebody you can really tie down, somebody who didn't want to commit. And then here, they come in, the energy shifts. There's a total energy shift, and then they come in and they come in maybe with an apology, like we talked about. I don't know where I talked about that before. Collective reading, wasn't that? Come in with some information that's fresh. It's new. It doesn't feel immature. It doesn't feel like childish energy like the page could. This feels like fresh new energy, a new idea. Talk to me about the page. Is it the same person, or I feel it's the same person? It is. Who is this Page of Wands? Anything you can give me here? What are they offering here? What's your choice? The Lovers, Knight of Cups, Star. It's a wish fulfilled. It's sincere. It's honest. You can trust it. The Lovers, but it's your choice. Go where your heart leads you. If there is someone else that comes into your life and your heart still pulls you back to the old love, then you know where your heart lies. It's your choice. But either way, healing happens. The energy flows. And it's very emotional. We have what do they call it? The Perseid showers, the shooting star, the shower, meteor showers going on this week. And go out and make a wish on a shooting star, Jean. But be clear on what you're wishing for, because you will get exactly, if your wording is not clear, you might be sorry what you wish for, but you're being given an opportunity here. This Knight of Wands is fresh new energy. If you want fresh new energy with the old love, then that's what you wish for. If you want somebody new, then that's what you wish for. But you've got to be sure that you have fully cleared and cut ties, close out karmic cycles with the old love first. Remember, if this is you're a true twin flame, then they're feeling the same way. And if you may be going through what you're going through because you're picking up on their energy. Just need to put that out there, okay? Yeah. One final word. Yeah. Ooh, gosh, that one came up quick. One final word. Inner fire. Let your passion lead you to your purpose. Yeah. Let that lead you. Man, I ain't got nothing else to say about that. Let Bridget speak for herself. Okay? She's very powerful. She kind of resonates with the collective energy that I was picking up on. Yeah. All right, Jane, my dear. You are so welcome. Thank you for letting me bring that message through. I appreciate that. Thank you to Spirit. Thank you to your guides. Anyone else wishing for a $10 reading? Did I miss anything? It was a lot of information, Jean. I agree with that. It's it's almost as long as one a personal face-to-face reading with me. So it was a lot of information. But yeah, I just saw good luck to you. Okay, awesome. Just saw the moon and the wheel of fortune. So things are. Don't let fear stand in the way of that wheel turning. Okay, because I guess I know a lot of times that we're afraid to. We think we've got to let go of someone because it's not going in the direction that we desire. But what we need to let go is how we look at it, what we're telling ourselves about it, and sometimes what we're feeling about it, and what we're giving that person permission to allow us to feel. It's not them. It's we're giving them permission. You know, so it's choice. But I don't know. You gotta just follow your heart, Jean. Anyone else? Anyone else? Do do do. Lotus Bloom. Like I said, if you want a reading, let me know. It is $10. Oh, hang on. Thank you. You did play. You Obes. Okay, there we go. I got it. Obes770. I have a feeling I should know what your name is, but um, and did you say what kind of reading you wanted? I can't really pull it down. Okay, Obi. I wanted to say Obi-Wan Kenobi. General reading. All right. Thank you. All right. Let's get cracking. Yeah. Obi. Obi. General reading. Oh, I just got this big ass smile on my face, man. Good stuff. Feels like. I hope that's what comes out in my, not in my reading, but your reading. Yeah, round and round. Ooh, you closing out some karmic cycles, darling. Oh, I'm just hearing you just gotta laugh. You just gotta laugh when something comes back around for your attention. You just laugh and go, okay, I see you. I don't know why that's coming through. You would know better, but that's what I'm picking up. But I also feel that you are climbing the spiritual ladder, my dear. Climbing the spiritual ladder. It's a 25 card. It reduces to a 7. Very divinely guided, spiritually led, spiritually fed. Oh, I like that. You are spiritually led and spiritually fed. That's wild. Oh, I love that. I just got chilled right down my spine. Awesome. Well, I'm picking up your energy quite well then. 8 of Wands for you. Yeah, something's moving. You are tapped into, turned on, and tuned in to spirit. Is what I'm hearing. Wow. I love being in your energy. Ooh. No offense to anybody else. I'm just saying it's like I want it. It's like very quick moving energy. The world, there's your cycle closing out, but baby, you got a new one open up. There it is. You have an opportunity to travel. Look at all three of these cards represent travel. So I can't dismiss that. You may be traveling the world, maybe going on I don't know, like a backpacking across Europe kind of thing. I don't know where I got that from, but very free spirit energy. I can see you in Woodstock, man. You know, I don't know what. I love that in Portugal. You're traveling in Portugal right now. Oh, Jean, don't say that. It's just everybody's got different energy. That's so cool, though. Are you traveling through Portugal? Is that what you're doing? Or do you live in Portugal? Yep, you're traveling. Oh my gosh, very cool. Yeah, it's like nothing can tie me down, man. I go where I'm led. Very free spirited. Ooh, hang on here. Hang on here. Uh, oh, honey, I was born at the wrong time, Jean. I certainly was. Janis Joplin is my girl, let me tell you. I adored her all my life, and I would have loved to experience Woodstock. Well, I probably did at some point in time. Ah, I love that though. So your job actually gave you the opportunity to travel. Yep, I love it. I love that you didn't cancel the plans just because you lost your job. I love that. No, but there is some a little bit of inner turmoil here. I want to know more about what that is. Knight of Wands. Got another. Whose energy is this? Doesn't feel like your energy. Four of Swords. Somebody you're at a distance from, I'm hearing with that. I apologize for the noise outside. For just once, I would love a quiet Sunday. It's not going to happen here. Not going to happen here. Um, what is this? Five of Wands. Hierophant. Funny, I'm getting family with the Hierophant. Do you have family that thinks that you're foolish for what you're doing with your life? They think you're foolish. Somebody thinks you're foolish, and you're like, no, this is where I want to be. This is my happy place. Oh, just zenning out, man. Just doing your thing because it fills you, spiritually fills you. Yeah, I'm just getting this. This is not your energy at all. This is outside of you. It's like somebody thinks you're foolish, and they're like, they don't know how to. It's like they want to tie you down to something because it's not practical what you're doing. They view you as flighty, like a flight risk. I don't know why that came through, but this is your energy. You know, first this came out with this energy down here, but now it's pulling together with this Four of Swords. You're going to grow spiritually in your travels. You may be growing up away from your energetically away from your family because of if they're happy being in this energy, let them be. But you're finding your own inner peace. I get that. Now I see. Yeah, now I see. Yeah, you're finding your way, and your way is the way that you're meant to go. Because if you weren't doing what you're doing, there would be no opportunity to find balance. Who are you? What are you here to do? Who are you here to be? Yeah, I feel that. Definitely distancing yourself. But there's something here about this round and round that I want to say, that however they're triggering you, because we are in a very beautiful, divinely planned karmic clearing year, with this being an 8 year. However they trigger you, it's like you're asked to just rise higher and higher and higher. But you have to look at each step, though. This isn't make okay. So Spirit wants me to say, make sure you're not spiritually bypassing what you're meant to learn here on your travels. I'm being shown the book. I don't know if you've read it. It's called The Archimage. No, it's not the card. The Archimage. That's a place in local place, a spiritual place. The Alchemist. If you haven't read that book, read that book. It's very. I feel like I'm surprised I don't have the Hermit here, because I want to say to you, you are on a pilgrimage, and I am clearing ancestral blockages for future Ah, man, you're badass. They don't need to understand, but they will probably. Yeah, absolutely. They don't have to understand. I love your attitude. I love your, not an attitude, your viewpoint, your perspective of what you're doing. You're very tapped in, turned on, tuned in, whatever, you know what I mean. Um, Turned on, tapped in, tuned in. I don't know. I can't remember how it comes out normally when it channels through me. Yeah. What is her advice here? I feel like the advice is just going to be, just keep going. Yeah. Strength. Just keep going. Keep doing the clearing. Keep working on yourself. Um, just look forward toward the future. Just keep doing it. Facing your fears and doing it anyway. Facing whatever comes in front of you. Clearing it. Healing it. I mean, you're definitely taking that time out. This is a very beautiful journey for you to be on, wherever it leads you next. However, you might stay in one area for an extended period of time. Really read that book. It just feels like that's the kind of journey that you're on. Um, yeah, you're learning how you create your own life through your mindset, through the actions you take, through the actions you choose not to take, through the people you choose to have in your environment. You're definitely creating, you're leaving a beautiful legacy. And the thing is, you know what, they don't see that right now. Um, but I can guarantee you, their inner selves, their souls, they see it. They're serving a purpose. They're meant to be the ones that are trying to anchor you down and tie you down, just so you can be this free spirited person. So they offer you a beautiful gift here. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you just keep going. Put up your healthy boundaries. Keep going. You're answering the call whenever it comes. You're doing it. Um, I just love it. You're definitely on the right path here, doing exactly what you're doing. Seven Wands is also saying, yeah, no matter what you're coming up against, yeah, they don't need to see it. They don't need to see what you're doing. They don't need to understand what you're doing. As long as, actually, you don't even need to understand it. As long as you get the nudge to go, okay, next stop, Greece. Yeah, go to Greece. Next stop, I don't know, Ecuador is coming to my mind. You go to Ecuador. You don't have to know why you're going there. You don't have to know where the money's going to come from. You don't have to know how the experience is going to turn out. You just need to trust that you're being moved in the direction that you're meant to be moved in. And when you get there, or even on the path there, the people that you're meant to encounter are going to enter your path. People that will offer you food, offer you a job so you can, earn some money to feed yourself, to travel to the next place, to pay for lodging. And I don't use that word lodging. That's very interesting that they're, so wherever you go, someone's going to use the word lodging, very specific, um, for some reason. But it's like the people are going to just be placed in your path because they're waiting for you to show up. They're just waiting for you to show up, not knowing that it's you, Obi, but but they know you're gonna recognize these people. I've just got like huge downloads coming in for you right now. I feel like you're getting them as well. Eight of Wands, a lot of higher self listening. Definitely. Wow. This is freaking next level. I love it. Bottom of the deck. Woo! New beginnings, baby. Wherever south of France. Oh, I love it. Nice job. Yeah. That just follow your passion. Follow the passion and make the passion wherever you go. I know that's kind of like both sides of the coin, but hell yeah. Both sides of the coin. The wheel turns up, the wheel turns down, right? Both sides of the coin. I don't know, there's something about that. There's something about the cyclical manner. Where you go is leading you back home to yourself. Each stop in your travels is leading you back home to yourself. Oh my gosh. I just got chills and I want to cry because I'm so happy for you. Oh, like you just like welled right up behind my eyes here. That's wonderful. Final message of guidance for OB, please. Man, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, let those people, um, lead them to their soul's journey. Thank them for the influence they've had on you, because it sparked just like the like fire under your heels to just stick to your soul's plan here. Archangel Jeremiah, personal responsibility. Take responsibility for your choices. This is the opportunity for inner growth. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're not listening to anyone else but your higher self in spirit. You're not listening to taking on the responsibility for anybody else. You are responsible for you. Back to self. Yeah, yeah, I can understand why the corporate world, which is, it didn't fit. I just feel like it was, how, you know, as we grow up, we constantly, when we're kids, we grow out of our shoes very quickly, right? And you grew out of your shoes, those shoes, they didn't fit for years, Spirit is saying. And it's like you just walked right out of them. Just walked right out of those shoes, that the life that was too tight, that didn't fit, that kept you feeling cramped and numb, not knowing who you are, even though who you are was trying to just like bust out at every turn, and you just ran right out of those shoes. um, yeah, I believe I agree with that, Kate. Her reading was epic. They so is the corporate world, is that something like all your family members do, like your dad's a lawyer, your mom's a lawyer, or something like that, though, so you were expected to be a lawyer, that kind of vibe, or is it just or is it something, or is it a world that they're not in either? Yeah, oh, I know who they is. Oh, spirit cut it off. Got it. All right. Yeah. See, I'm telling you, I've learned from experience when we stay too long in something, when we don't listen, spirit will definitely take that energy of the tower and remove us from from all of that. Yeah, my culture, first generation expectation. Yeah, I understand that. Well, I haven't. I can understand, but I've not lived that. Um, I guess my family just wants me to be normal like them. And who says that I'm not the normal one? Just because they don't want to embrace their spirituality and their true selves, that's on them. Doesn't mean that I'm not gonna. All right. Is there anyone else here who would love a reading? They are $10. Make the payment, and I should get notification. What do we got here? Uh, let's see. Jean, thank you, Jean. All right. I received everybody's payment. Thank you, Jean. Quinn thanks you as well. Is there anyone else? You're so welcome, Obi. Thank you for being here. I love this. I did. 15. Is that correct? Because I just checked. I don't know if it covers up the screen for you guys, but I just checked. Uh, says Jean. Yep. And OB. Yep. I got it. Thank you so much. Well, if there's no one else here who would love a reading, I am going to pop off. There is a general reading. I don't know what time it was, but yes, I did, Jean. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support for Quinn. The family appreciates it too. Yeah, a little bit longer today. Not a problem. I never plan anything else for the day. But yeah, so if there's no one else, I am going to pop off. Have a great week. There is a general reading, like I said, somewhere in here. If I can remember, I will go back and timestamp it in the comments of when the general collective reading begins. So you can just fast forward to that. I'm making myself a note. You know me. I love making myself a note. All right. Uh, yeah, I don't know how to do reading small or less in depth, Jean. I've tried it before. Yeah, have a great week, Obi. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you so much. Love you. But yeah, Jean, I've tried doing short readings, and I can't. It's like I think it's in my nature to dig deep. I don't know. Maybe that's the Capricorn. I like to get all the perspectives. All right. I'm going to pop off, guys. Have a great week. I love you all. Thanks for being here. Take care. Bye.